And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Edward Cabrera. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed the man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing.
Handled. No play. That's an infield single.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jose
Altuve up to hit here. Throw over to first. Pena back on a dive. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one finds the zone. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Hernandez going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Cabrera checks the runner. Pena back in on a dive. Man at first, one away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Pena takes his lead at third with 1 away. Two on the way. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here comes Carlos Correa. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound now, Jason Alexander. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
Three balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now Kyle Stowers can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit. Man at second. That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Move to second. Edwards dives back in safely. On the ground, right side. Urias. On to first. That's out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Liam
the first
Hicks.
baseman, Liam.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball.
In the dirt.
2
Well
balls,
done
1
behind the
strike.
dish. Gets the slider in there for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. Line drive. And it gets by him. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Around second now, going for 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now at the plate, Otto Lopez.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
They limit the damage here. Top of the second,
Leading
and
off
now
for
it's
Houston,
Christian
the
Walker.
first baseman, Christian Walker.
That one hammered center field. Marcy ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz.
The catcher,
1 out,
Yainer
bases empty.
Diaz.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Taylor Trammell. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the inning.
Leading up
Batter
for the
now,
Marlins,
Jacob
the
Marcy.
center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Heriberto Hernandez now at the plate. Out to short, Pena. Throw to first in time. Now it's going to be Graham Pauley.
Batting 8, the 3rd baseman, Graham
2 outs, base is empty.
Pauley.
And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
Two the count.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And that is the inning. Back here in Miami, here's the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. That one laced to center and a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Heads up base running right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's the rookie right fielder, Troy Johnston. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first, Xavier Edwards. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. On the ground to first, Walker. 2 up, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers.
Kyle Stowers.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Stowers at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pena fires across the diamond. 3rd out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So up next, Christian Walker. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. So now 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. 2 outs. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Liam Hicks. Next pitch is outside.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Sends it across to first, and 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Lopez.
Ground ball Walker, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jacob Marcy.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And it's even up.
That's inside.
The other way. Oh, great stop. The throw. Back here in Miami, and now the center fielder, Taylor Trammell. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now back.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. The pitch. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Ground ball right side. Edwards tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Digging in, Ramon Urias.
Second baseman.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
We got full count.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sanchez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in,
Now
Troy
batting, the
Johnston.
right fielder, Troy Johnston.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the
Xavier
second
Edwards
baseman,
gets a chance to hit
Xavier
here.
Edwards.
Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that gets down for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Anytime you rip a line
Now
drive the other
batting,
way,
the
you feel
designated hitter,
Hunter Brown
Kyle.
takes over on the mound.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a
Now
bullpen can
pitching
give
for
their
the
players a
Astros.
chance to fight back into the game.
Number 58, Hunter Brown.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. We're back,
Now
and they
pitching
make
for
a
the
change to
Marlins.
start the 6th. The new
Number
pitcher,
26.
Jansen Junk.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And the batter will be the
Leading off
shortstop,
Houston,
Jeremy
the shortstop,
Pena.
Jeremy
Singy, he's a guy that
Pena.
covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my ball there, but also
Now
to be able to
the
turn on the
designated hitter,
inside
Jose
pitch. Those that can really
Altuve.
sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Marlins up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you
Now
don't
batting,
feel
the
any
right fielder,
vibration in your
Jesus
hands whatsoever. Such a good
Sanchez.
feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
This one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. Now Correa
The
up to
third
hit.
baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Leading up for the Marlins, the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
That one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the count filled up 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 34.
And here is Liam Hicks.
Hicks.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Tap foul at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Otto Lopez. That one fouled off, 2-2. Two down, nobody on.
Full count.
That's to third. Slings it across. Marlins set down in order. Top of inning number 7. Now Christian Walker.
Number 8, Christian Walker.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it's caught for the out. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now back, the 7th.
Taylor Trammell up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Headed towards the corner. Hernandez giving chase. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Two outs. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bennett Sousa on the pitch here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Bennett Sousa.
Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Marcy.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dubon makes the catch for the out. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins.
Hernandez.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And now a flare into left. Fair ball.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Hernandez leads off first with one away. That misses. And now 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, one out. Johnston digs in now. Swing and a miss.
A couple sliders away gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
And this is inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches made him really work out there on the mound. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out, base is full.
That's ball 2.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. And now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers. Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 2-2. Fastball is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cade Gibson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
That one fouled hard the other way. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. So next up for Houston, Ramon Urias.
Now batting.
Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Off the mark there, and that's
job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
a big swing and a miss.
If he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That one is hammered right field back there. And forget it. He hammers one out to right. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
And that one ripped into right. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
In the air, left field. Hernandez gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Hector Neris.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Liam Hicks. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short, Pena. And that quickly, 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Into center. Trammell on his way over. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
the Marlins.
now, and on the mound, the closer,
Number 18.
Brian Cox.
Brian
On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And he pumps it a strike. Got him swinging. And next to hit for Houston, Christian Walker. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Out towards right center field, Marcy on the move. Dives and he can't hang on. Throws to second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run in second. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And that's down and away. Two outs. Ripped to right. And no one can get there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
And now 2-1. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In there at the knees for a strike. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Stephen Oker
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Cam Smith into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Marcy. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him. And now one away. Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
One down, winning run on at first. Line drive, caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. On to extra innings. Now the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for the Astros, Ramon Urias. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. So digging in, Jeremy Pena.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
2 outs. That's a little bit low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And he takes a strike. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Miami, now it's the right fielder, Troy Johnston.
Troy Johnston.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the first sinker we've seen today, and it was effective.
The batter, number 9.
Xavier Edwards.
Second baseman,
getting ready to hit.
Xavier Edwards.
The winning run on second base. And fouled off. Swing, and he popped it up. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Marlins walk it off in extra innings.